the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Bubba's EDC. Coming at you with a little knife video on this Saturday afternoon. A little after 5 p.m. Had a busy day today. Me and the boys went and got haircuts, and because we all looked kind of ratty. And then the whole family went to Costco for the first time. That's an experience. If you don't have one, if you've never been, trust me, it's an experience. It was an expensive experience, but got some good deals and definitely some things we needed. Got some meat in the crock pot for tomorrow, so all's good. But going to go over a couple mail calls, a trade, and then the last thing I had purchased after I sold a knife and used the proceeds. So, first, what I was toting today, you might have seen my short. I went back to my pocket pouch. Haven't carried this much lately, but I carried my Mechanic. Y'all know I love the Victorinox Mechanic. It's just a fantastic little knife. You got your screwdriver, Phillips head, and you got your pliers. And I hadn't carried the baby in a while, so I pulled out the 1978 Pretty Bone Trapper. And I don't care what you say, don't get much prettier on a knife than that Pretty Bone. I like my Whiskey Bone Mini Trapper, but that Pretty Bone, as my dad would say, that's the cat's meow. And then the other two that I carried today, they're on the table in front of you, in front of the camera. They were part of a trade / gift. So let's go over the trade. So I did a trade with Chase from Southern Blades over on Instagram. I've done a trade with him before. Y'all might remember the Trapper Lock and the Saddle Horn, which incidentally I have traded both of those to two other YouTubers, two other knife tubers in the community. One of them already got it. He's been showing it off on Instagram, and then the other one, I'll mail it off Monday. But Chase showed this for sale, or for trade, I should say, and I had never seen a Teardrop in person. And what piqued my interest was Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again had just traded for one, I believe. And y'all, I love this. This is my first Teardrop. This is my first case Bone Stag. That half stop on there. So 2015. Tony Bose 6.5 1028 Super Sport. And got that little Warncliffe, almost a Warncliffe style. Maybe it's called a pin blade. I'm not 100% sure. But hear that walk and talk? Half stop. I do love a half stop. Some people think it's stupid, but I like it. I'm not going to slam it down, but it's definitely got snaps in excellent shape. Just absolutely excellent. It's got a little crack, little missing piece right there, but that is perfectly fine. If I needed to drop some glue down in there, I could, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So, gorgeous, just gorgeous. I kind of wish they had one of these a little bigger as well. because this one is not a huge knife, but I like it. I'm digging it. Came in the mail yesterday, put it in my pocket for dinner last night, put it in my pocket today when we went to Costco. I'm digging it. So Chase, thank you very much. And then while we were talking, he had previously showed this one off. He's like, Bubba, do you like that? I was like, well, yeah, of course I like it. He goes, it's yours. I'm like, okay. Y'all, X is under. 40 to 64 if memory serves. And it's a user. I mean, it's been used. Lord, I mean, it's at a minimum, it's 58 years old at a bare minimum. So 16 years older than me. So this will probably never leave my collection just because how old it is. It is the yellow, faded yellow. It's cool. So Chase, appreciate that, bud. And if you see I'm being careful with the blades, y'all saw what happened to Knife Doctor this week. And not picking on him at all, because we've all done it. But it's got me a little gun shy. So being extra careful. And then Chase threw this in. I knew nothing about this. Y'all know, 726, green spacer, just gorgeous. Spitfire. Sorry, 722. So is this the mini Spitfire? Maybe this is the mini. I could have swore I read 726 yesterday. Maybe I'm special. I don't know. Sorry, I was making faces at my son. But such a cool knife. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to this, because it is a different shape than the Spyderco. Nate said Brother Chuck had put a thumb stud on his, so that's a possibility. Because as soon as I do this, my hands instinctively go under there, and I do not want to cut myself. So, but Chase, appreciate it, brother. I really like it. Really, really do. I think I need to oil it a little bit. But very nice. Carried it yesterday to dinner. Carried it today. So both of these were in my carry today. This was in this pocket right here, and this was in my right pocket. And then this here more maker. So if y'all know, Trapper, Texas Star Blue Bone. Upside down. So it comes with the little flag microfiber bag. Now, when this was listed, it did say there was a crack in the bone. So I was aware. Okay. We'll get it out of there. Now, I don't know the year on this. That right there is kind of cracking, so I don't know if it's, I don't know how old it is. I don't know if this is original Moormaker or this is Baron Son. But, so it has that crack right there, which I'm not worried about. I need to get my tweezers and pull that out. If I can't pull it out, I'll burn it out. But there's a star. We got more on the bottom bolster, Maker on the top bolster. On the back, we got Matador on the top bolster, Texas on the bottom bolster. We got Texas, I think that's supposed to be Texas, and the star. Moormaker Inc., Matador, Texas. It's sharp, y'all. New old stock. And nothing on the back of that one, so something on the back of the other one. 5202U. Oh, there we go. 2016. See, I hadn't even seen that. 5202U. 5202U. So matching up, this is a 2016. So I'm not sure when Baron Son took over. But you know I like the Trapper. And yeah, it's heavy. It feels like it might be heavier. Let's see. It's hard to tell. It's close. Very, very close. But anyways, that's it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I love the blue. Blue's my favorite color. So until I stabilize that crack, it'll just be a safe queen. Which I don't have a safe. But y'all know what I mean. But it's a beaut. It really is. But that's it for today. Just a short one. Nothing new to report. I do need to order some more stickers. So I have to do that. Other than that, it was good to see Brother Terry back on YouTube this morning. What a good way to start the day. I just enjoyed it so much. He never has to show a knife if he don't want to. He don't have to talk about knives. If he just does cooking, polishing his boots, whatever he does, I'm going to love it because I just love the guy. His personality, his little sayings that he has, his smile. He's just such a personable guy. Just love the guy to death. So, Brother Terry, if you see this, it was so good. I already texted you, but so good to see you again, and look forward to many more, brother. And I got to try sorghum. Never had sorghum. Saw you do that this morning, so I don't even know what that is. And I'm from the South, so I'll have to look into that and give that a try at some point. But y'all, that's it for me right now. We're all kind of whooped after Costco today. As my daughter says, my social battery is whooped. Oh, I do. So I have I commissioned some custom work with Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again. So that'll be in the next. I told him don't get in no hurry. He has people in front of me. Totally get that. But Lord willing, him and I are going to meet up here in a few weeks. He'll be down my way. And we're going to hopefully meet up. Maybe try to meet up with somebody else, too. We'll see if we can get all that worked out. But tomorrow, two of the brothers from my church are bringing me stuff, Lord willing. So one brother, his daddy ran a deer processing, and he would do goats and cows and stuff, too. But ran that for years and years. And after his dad passed, Brother Kevin, he took it over. They've since shut it down as a full-time business. Now they just kind of do, their own deer, and then other guys in the church, stuff like that. But I asked if he had any antler sheds, any antlers people had left or whatever, and he said he might. So tomorrow he might be bringing me some antler. Some of it, if it's big enough, is going to be going to Mike for a knife he's doing for me. And then Brother Chris has one of them wood miser sawmills. His is not a wood miser, but a pull behind big old trailer sawmill. And he's potentially bringing me 4 or 5 different species of wood slabs, potentially up to 10 feet long. So I don't know how thick they're going to be, how wide they're going to be. But potentially, so he's the one who gave me the black walnut that I've done some crosses out of, which if you didn't see my post, I'm not doing any more black walnut crosses because my nose is still not 100% since using that. So if I do any, I'm gonna have to have a respirator on, and it'll be just some for some local people here maybe. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. But potentially bringing me cedar, poplar, white oak. Was the other one red oak and sweet gum? Never dealt with sweet gum at all, so that could be really cool. So because I've got some little knife projects I want to do some custom stuff myself. I've already broken down an old it's either a Camillus or a Boker Coke bottle knife. I think I've mentioned on a video, but y'all know I forget. So gonna use some of that maybe on that, or I might use the camphor from Brother Patrick over at Cheesy Moon. I'm not sure, but I've got some different things I want to do. Make some crosses. I'm gonna make some. Had somebody reach out about a Zippo display stand. The one gentleman had made some for the Knife Doctor. I'm not gonna steal the man's design. I'm gonna make my own design, but it's gonna be obviously wood, but do my own touches and things. So I had somebody reach out about that. So I might end up putting those up for sale and customizing, making those. We'll see. But I want to be able to get more in my shop and do more things, knife related and Zippo related, different things. My wife has projects she wants me to do with the laser and the CNC machine. Oh, do have something else to show. Let me clear off some space. So my wife had found out we knew about this place in Covington that does fabrics, and they were having a remnant sale. I guess they have it annually. So she went and got a butt crap ton of stuff. Monthly. Oh, monthly. I was only off by 12. She got a butt crap ton of stuff for $40. So she got some leather. Now I've reached out to some different people, and they think this is furniture leather or pleather, which is fine. So there's this color here. Like I said, this is just like funky shaped pieces, remnants and stuff. This color, which my wife loves, which I mean I dig it too. It's really light color, dark navy blue, which I really like. Sorry, not very organized today. Dark brown. And these two here, oh, hold up. This one, this one. So these two here, I believe these are actually real leather. Near as I can tell, these are. But these are very soft. So somebody suggested, I think it was Mario or James, suggested making knife socks. So I'm going to look into doing that. But I ordered some real leather, and I ordered the tools. So I'm going to try to start my hand at making some leather stuff. Not to step on anybody else's toes and trying to sell or make money, but just to have a little fun with, make some stuff, and try, doing some logos and different things on the laser, on the stuff with my laser. So yeah, but like she got this stuff was what, $2 a pound, $2 a pound, and she got a bunch. I mean, this is just the leather stuff. All the fabric she got was a bunch, a huge piece of digital camo. Was really cool. And I think she spent $40, so 20 pounds worth easily at Joann's or Michael's. Could have been 100-something bucks, $200, huh? You think? Yeah. So really good deal. So yeah, so this is going to be one of the messiest videos I've ever had, but that's okay. But I appreciate y'all watching and checking out the new baby I got from Chase. Sure is pretty. Sure do dig this thing. But y'all be good. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Enjoy the nice warmer weather we're having come through. At least down here in Georgia we are in the 70s. But I pray the Lord will bless you and keep you. shine upon you and be gracious to you. God bless.
With the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never persuade. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.